FM in Demerara and Essequibo.
And in Guyana, right across the Eastern Caribbean, it is 9 hours 3. Good morning to each and every one of you. Welcome down to Sabaki PR on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. My name is Joshua Van Slykeman. And of course, joining me this and every Monday to Friday, sharing the microphone side of things is Sarida Nagrady. And of course, on our ones and twos, our very own selector, Alex. It is Tuesday. It is the first day of February. Happy new month to you. We hope that February is going to be a great one for you, everybody. February is a month of great things, so we hope that you are going to make the best out of it. Despite the fact whatever January did to you, we hope that you are going to look past that and work towards whatever you didn't get to achieve in January. You may be able to do just that in this brand new month. It is the first day. It is also the birthday of Nikita Singh. I want to say happy birthday to her first of all. We hope she have a great day today, and everybody else celebrating their birthday today. As you know, on Tuesdays we go down memory lane. We're definitely going to be doing that today. It is Throwback Tuesdays here on Kaieteur Radio, so we hope you enjoy.
चल लहराए हर रात यादों की बारात ले आए मैं सांस लेता हूँ तेरी खुशबू आती है एक महका महका सा पैगाम लाती है मेरे दिल की धड़कन भी तेरे गीत गाती है सोचोगी क्यों इतना मैं तुमसे प्यार करूं तुम समझोगी दीवाना मैं भी इकरार करूं दीवानों की ये बातें दीवाने जानते हैं जलने में क्या मजा है परवाने जानते हैं तुम यूं ही जलाते मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा बदला ये मौसम लगे प्यारा जग सारा छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा बदला ये मौसम लगे प्यारा जग सारा छूकर मेरे मन को किया तूने क्या इशारा
तू है जहाँ मैं हूँ वहाँ अब तो ये जीना
सिंगार फिर भी कितनी सुंदर हो, तुम कितनी सुंदर हो। ना गजरे की धार, ना मोतियों के हार, ना कोई किया सिंगार फिर भी कितनी सुंदर हो, तुम कितनी सुंदर हो।
मन में प्यार भरा और तन में प्यार भरा, जीवन में प्यार भरा, तुम तो मेरे प्रियवर हो, तुम ही तो मेरे प्रियवर हो।
जिस रास्ते पे चले उस रास्ते पे थी प्रीत खड़ी, प्रीत ने हमको पहना दी अरमानों की हथकड़ी। तू जहाँ चले मैं वहाँ चलूं, तू जहाँ रुके मैं वहाँ रुकूं।
अकेले हैं तो क्या गम है, चाहे तो हमारे बस में क्या नहीं, बस एक जरा साथ हो तेरा।
तेरे तो हैं हम तब से सनम, अकेले हैं तो क्या गम है,
तेरे तो हैं हम आँख है भरी भरी और तुम मुस्कुराने की बात करते हो
You were listening to Subaki Pyar. It's your morning's love. The time check is 9 hours 17. How are we doing this morning? What are we up to in this morning? Are we already at work? Are we late? Are we running late? Are we still at home? Decided to call out today because you're not feeling that well? Maybe you're feeling a little bit flustered, overwhelmed, and so you need to take a day off because you're really overworked, you're stressed out. Whatever it is happening with you this morning, we hope that by the end of today, you're in great spirits, smiling, radiating positive vibes, energetic vibes. And we're going to put aside all bad thoughts, all tensions, all stress, and we will continue our days. It is officially the 1st of February, 2022. Imagine that. January, the new year, everything's all gone. We're welcoming Valentine's Day, Mashramani Republic. We're welcoming so many things. Also, today marks the Chinese New Year. And it's the year of the tiger. So happy New Year to the Chinese community here in Guyana and across the rest of the world. Let's continue with the mixes.
चेहरे की क्या बात यार मासूम चेहरे की क्या बात यार हमको तो होने लगा है प्यार हमको तो होने लगा है प्यार
चारों तरफ है छाया खुमार चारों तरफ है छाया खुमार हमको तो होने लगा है प्यार
हमको तो होने लगा है प्यार ले है तो क्या गम है चाहे तो हमारे बस में क्या नहीं बस एक जरा साथ हो तेरा
तेरे तो हैं हम तब से सनम अकेले हैं तो क्या हम हैं चाहे तो हमारे बस में क्या नहीं बस एक जरा साथ हो तेरा
तेरे तो है हम कब से सनम मुझे नींद न आए नींद न आए नींद न आए
मुझे चैन न आए चैन न आए चैन न आए
मुझे नींद न आए नींद न आए नींद न आए
मुझे चैन न आए चैन न आए चैन न आए
मुझे नींद न आए हो मुझे नींद न आए मुझे चैन न आए कोई जाए जरा ढूंढ के लाए न जाने कहाँ दिल खो गया न जाने कहाँ दिल खो गया न जाने कहाँ दिल खो गया न जाने कहाँ दिल खो गया
मुझे नींद न आए मुझे चैन न आए कोई जाए जरा ढूंढ के लाए न जाने कहाँ दिल खो गया न जाने कहाँ दिल खो गया जाने कहाँ दिल खो गया न जाने कहाँ दिल खो गया
सांसों की जरूरत है जैसे सांसों की जरूरत है जैसे जिंदगी के लिए बस एक सनम चाहिए आशिकी के लिए जाम की जरूरत है जैसे
And it is 22 minutes after that 9 o'clock hour. The time is really flying on this beautiful Tuesday morning.
is.
What's up with you, sunshine?
Ah, definitely the.
And I say sunshine because, you know, you are in sunshine color.
I love it.
Sunshine lady.
Yesterday I was all green and fresh and earthy.
Yesterday you were grass.
Green, fresh, earthy.
Is the earth green? I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
I don't think we made it not green.
It still is green.
No, I don't think so. It's
Yes, it is.
partially green.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And today I have on yellow mellow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love it. It's
I like it too.
florals yellow.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. What are you guys wearing today?
I'm
What
wearing-
are you wearing today?
I'm wearing a shirt.
I see you have cufflinks and all that?
Yes, I like cufflinks.
Oh,
They're
wow.
nice.
Well, I never quite, I don't know.
You never like cufflinks?
Not really. It's not a thing for me. I prefer a button, to be honest.
I like cufflinks. They look nice, but they bore you.
Yeah.
But they're good.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
I like cufflinks. I like nice shirt.
You like nice shirts?
That's why I gotta work. That's my mantra.
Okay, I like nice shirts, so I gotta work.
Yes, that's my new mantra.
What do
I
you guys...
saw nice sneakers, so I gotta work towards it.
Me too. I actually won a vacation, so I have to work towards it.
Okay, I saw sneakers for 45,000. I need it.
My vacation is about $500,000.
Good.
So yes, but guys, speaking about clothing, did you guys know that really and truly what you wear sometimes
Uh-huh.
it determines your attitude,
Yeah.
right? It determines how you feel about yourself.
I feel
if
good
you,
today.
If you bought something, okay, let's say it's a little pricey, but
Uh-huh.
you've been watching this, you're window shopping, you've been watching this dress for the longest while, and it's like 20-something thousand, and you find it's your birthday, and you want to treat yourself.
Yeah.
And so you buy it, you wore it, and now you feel so good about yourself. You feel, your spirits are high, you're feeling chirpy, you're glowing because you're happy.
Yup.
Right? So yeah, the clothing that you wear, like let's say you bought a nice outfit, it fits you really great, you go to work, you have a meeting, a very important meeting, the meeting was successful, the clothing you're wearing, you feel so good about yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So clothes has a lot to do with
I
the
have
way
a
we
meeting
feel.
today, by the way, so that's why I'm all
Yeah.
decked out.
I get you.
Yeah, I meet important people, you know.
I know. I mean, you meet me every day.
That's true.
But yes, guys, what are you wearing this morning? Are you wearing something that you're very happy about this morning? Are you feeling great about the clothes that you're wearing this morning? Are you feeling dreary? I just throw this on because I was late. I had to rush out. So no, what are
No.
you feeling this morning? Let us know.
I'm feeling the vibes. It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
I like
Nena
Tuesdays.
Bulunga.
I like Tuesdays.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, what you had for breakfast?
I had
Potato ball?
a cup of tea
Uh-huh.
and I had Polari.
Okay, I had.
But speaking of which, it's good that you mentioned breakfast because I left my breakfast in the car.
Oh, good, I'll go for
I
it.
actually bought pistachio nuts and pawpaw.
For
That's my breakfast, yes. And I had a $100 Polari.
I had ramen noodles.
No, not healthy. No.
Well, it's hurry meal. I got up late.
Okay.
I didn't want bread this morning again.
Oh, no, I'm not a bread person.
I'm not a bread person either.
Not the bread
Maybe,
person.
maybe if you give me sandwich, I'll probably take it.
Probably, yeah. I can do the sandwich, or like if it's like a grilled cheese sandwich, something the toasted bread, I can eat that. But actual bread, like without being toasted,
Bread and I see my
uh.
sister love bread and not butter. I can do that when I'm like legit hungry.
I can do bread and not butter if the bread is toasted.
No.
I can only do like half a slice. Even
can't
one
do-
slice of bread is too hard, too much.
I
for me.
can't do bread and not butter toasted. I could do bread and not butter just like the bread, normal bread.
Uh-huh.
But I could do bread and butter when toasted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bread and butter toasted is good.
But let me tell you something. For those of you, I mean, Subway is not here locally, so I can talk about it. But that's probably the only bread I eat. I
Subway?
want more. Yeah.
Subway? I don't like Subways.
Why not?
I had them but 2 times. I don't like them.
Really?
Yeah.
You
Like
probably didn't have the right one.
I did.
Which one did you have?
All the way from Miami.
Nah. Where my Subway fans at? A chicken teriyaki with you don't like it?
I'm
The
just joking,
Italian
I love
herbs
it.
bread. Okay. I love it. I love me a Subway. And the moment I touch down into New York, I gotta get 2 things.
Uh-huh.
I gotta get Subway and I gotta get halal.
When I touch on my Trini people, I gotta get my doubles.
Of course, right to the airport.
Yes.
Right at the airport.
Right at the airport, you start
But
smelling
let
the
me tell
doubles.
you something. From the time I touched on Guyana, what I want is a Chinese food. That's what I want.
I want coconut water as soon as I touch back home.
I love coconut water.
Yeah.
I love coconut. And you know what? That's a very good point you're bringing up this morning. Speaking of coconut water, I have to give a big shout out to all the coconut water vendors across this country. I can
The
tell
ones
you.
that don't overdo the price. Only those
Yeah,
ones.
right? No, but here's this thing. I'm seeing so many coconut stalls being put up across this country, and they look so beautiful.
Yes.
You know, I'm seeing coconut power. I'm seeing just the cocoa. I'm seeing coconut this, coconut that. And you know, the stands are so beautiful with the big trusses of coconut there on the road, or packed up very nicely. They've got it bottled for you, fresh. They got it cold, however you want it, and I'm loving it.
Me too.
I'm loving it. So good morning to all the coconut vendors across the country.
Let's call it Coconut Paradise.
Yes.
I'll open my coconut place and call it Coconut Paradise.
Okay, great. So now you talk about it, somebody just got the name.
Well-
unless you've already registered it, trademarked it, copyrighted it, patented it.
I haven't done any of that.
Well, too bad.
But
Just
if you're
lost
out,
the name.
if you're out there and you want the name, no problem. You can have it.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. You have my permission.
So we got to shout out Coconut Man Krishna and Sarah Joanna. All right, we gonna pass up for some coconut juice there later.
He's on the live.
No, I'm not sure, but somebody's shouting out here. shouting
Okay,
out to him.
good. Shout out Coconut Man to pass here. I get my coconut when he passes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shout out to Keisha. She's a coconut girl too.
Yeah, I know she's our
Yes.
coconut water girl.
Yes. So big up yourself, my youth Keisha.
Pravan Ramcharan, good morning to you. He says, oh, you look beautiful. Thank you so much. To my brother Pravan and to his mom, Auntie Mamzo. Hope that you guys are great. Buddy Lee says, we're picking coconut today. Y'all come over. Don't test me. You know we coming over.
We coming over. We coming. We there.
We there. All right, we there.
All right. So
Remember, guys, don't ever forget that every day you got to like, share, and tag, all right?
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I can't believe. Oh, so I was telling the people earlier when I introduced the program that it's the beginning of February.
Yes.
I do hope that if January wasn't a good one for you, I hope that February, well, despite the fact whatever the stuff that you did not get to do in January, don't look down upon yourself. You got February to do it,
I
right?
mean, don't beat up yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself.
That is true.
You know?
But for the guys out there, I know your pocket will be feeling the squeeze in 13 days from now. But don't worry, Zen got you.
I was just about to say contact your girl Sarita. She got you. So if you're looking for that gift, guys, hit me up.
Hit up Zen. Zen got you.
I got you, all right? I got you. I'm serious. I got you guys. We got great gifts.
So, it's a couple of days away. I hope you guys know that it's the guy sometime that goes all the way out for Valentine. I mean, the girl give you stuff too, but you gotta go out the extra mile.
I think because guys don't really show that they love you. So which means that on
Oh my goodness
on
gracious.
Valentine's Day, you have to show where you love we.
by going the extra mile.
That's by going the extra mile. Girls show you they love you every single day, but how many times you guys reciprocate that? You know, why y'all gotta be like this?
That's why I need my bro Alex here. I feel really betrayed. I feel,
Yeah. Actually, my girl Priya Singh has a very, very important point, and I support this 110%. Priya says it would be nice if someone could open a factory here to produce packet and canned coconut milk. I think it would definitely work, but a lot of people are so accustomed to using the grated coconut or blending it now, right? But yeah, we go into the supermarkets and we buy the packet coconut all the time, the coconut milk all the time, or the ones from the can.
Yeah.
Right? So that would be actually a very, very good investment considering that we have plethora of coconut in this country. It would be an excellent idea. Now, we have a poll this morning. So that's going to be our poll. Should we invest? Should someone here or the government or something invest in a factory to produce coconut powder, coconut milk powder, and coconut milk? Should we do that? Yes or no? And if so, how feasible, how profitable would that be? Are you guys, our listeners, would you be interested in supporting something like that? Would you purchase locally produced coconut milk powder, or do you prefer to just make it at home? Right? I mean, I gotta admit, whenever you're in a rush, sometimes we don't always feel like go digging out that coconut and blending it or grating it.
Yeah, but there
right?
are people in the market that sells it already grated. Yeah, in border market, a guy
But
does
then a
it.
lot of people actually question, the hygiene of that,
No,
where
he
they're
does
doing
it
it,
right
how
in
they're
front
doing
of you.
it. Okay.
So
Yeah,
soon
but
as you
how
go
many
there-
persons have access to border market? I live in Puerto Rico. I'm going to come all the way to border market. Right? And then again, coconut is something that if it's not stored properly, gets rancid very fast.
That's true.
Right?
No, I'm just
So,
giving an
yeah,
example
yeah,
of how it happens.
Yeah, but I think I think it will be a wonderful investment. So that's our poll this morning, guys. Would you support a factory being here, operated to produce milk powder and in the packets and coconut milk? What do you guys think? Let us know this morning.
9:31. This is Sabaki PR. It is your morning's love, Joshua Sarida, and of course DJ Flex, Selector Alex, keeping your company some great music.
Yes.
I love myself some Tuesdays.
Me too. Guys, in case you're wondering, today is Throwback Tuesday, so we have lots of the oldies for you today.
All right. You will get your breakfast and I will get my coffee.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
गजरा सजा के गजरा लगा के गजरा सजा के बिजुरी गिरा के जाइयो ना गजरा लगा के गजरा सजा के बिजुरी गिरा के जाइयो ना गजरा गजरा मुखड़ा न देखो दर्पण में झांको जरा मेरे मन में मुखड़ा न देखो मुखड़ा न देखो दर्पण में झांको जरा मेरे मन में ऐसे जिया पे छाई हो जैसे घटा ये सावन में रात और दिन तुमरे बिन मन में और कौन है अब जिद छोड़ो न आगे आगे दौड़ो दिल ना मेरा तोड़ो घुंघटा गिरा के मुखड़ा छुपा के बिजुरी गिरा के जाइयो ना गजरा
जीना लगे बिन तेरे यारा मैं क्या करूं मैं क्या करूं जीना लगे बिन तेरे यारा मैं क्या करूं मैं क्या करूं
कैसे बताऊं तुझको मुझको तो इश्क ने मारा मैं क्या करूं
जीना लगे बिन तेरे यारा मैं क्या करूं मैं क्या करूं जीना लगे बिन तेरे यारा मैं क्या करूं मैं क्या करूं जीना लगे बिन तेरे यारा मैं क्या करूं मैं क्या करूं
कैसे बताऊं तुझको मुझको तो इश्क ने मारा मैं क्या करूं
जीना लगे बिन तेरे यारा मैं क्या करूं मैं क्या करूं देखे तुझे झूमे बहार तेरे कदम झूमे बहार देखे तुझे झूमे बहार तेरे कदम झूमे बहार आजा बहारों की मलका मौसम बदल जाए दिल का आजा बहारों की मलका मौसम बदल जाए दिल का
आधी सच्ची आधी झूठी तेरी प्रेम कहानी आधी सच्ची आधी झूठी तेरी प्रेम कहानी या तो पूरा सच्चा हो जाए फिर कर ले बेईमानी सजन फरेबिया फरेबी साजना सजन फरेबिया फरेबी साजना थोड़ा रेशम लगता है थोड़ा शीशा लगता है हीरे मोती जड़ते हैं थोड़ा सोना लगता है ऐसा गोरा बदन तब बनता है थोड़ा रेशम लगता है थोड़ा शीशा लगता है हीरे मोती जड़ते हैं थोड़ा सोना लगता है ऐसा गोरा बदन तब बनता है थोड़ा रेशम लगता है थोड़ा शीशा लगता है
नैन तुम्हारे मजेदार जनाबे आली नैन तुम्हारे मजेदार जनाबे आली
हमको तुमसे है प्यारो जनाबे आली हमको तुमसे है प्यारो जनाबे आली
नैन तुम्हारे मजेदार जनाबे आली शोर चले हैं महफिल को याद आए कभी तो मत रोना हम छोड़ चले हैं महफिल को याद आए कभी तो मत रोना इस दिल को तसल्ली दे देना घबराए कभी तो मत रोना, हम छोड़ चले हैं महफिल को।
कह दो हाँ तुम जो कह दो, प्यार की हम तमन्ना जवां कर ले, तमन्ना तमन्ना जवां कर ले।
कह दो तुम ही कह दो, प्यार का हम तरन्नुम जवां कर ले, तरन्नुम तरन्नुम जवां कर ले।
कितना प्यारा वादा है इन मत वाली आँखों का, इस मस्ती में सूझे ना क्या कर डालूं हाल, मोहे संभाल ओ साथिया ओ बेलिया।
कितना प्यारा वादा है इन मत वाली आँखों का, इस मस्ती में सूझे ना क्या कर डालूं हाल, मोहे संभाल। अपने प्यार के सपने सच हुए, होठों पे गीतों के फूल खिल गए, सारी दुनिया छोड़ के मनमीत मिल गए। अपने प्यार के सपने सच हुए।
गाता रहे मेरा दिल, तू ही मेरी मंजिल, हाय कहीं बीते ना ये रातें, कहीं बीते ना ये दिन, कहीं बीते ना ये रातें, कहीं बीते ना ये दिन।
गाता रहे मेरा दिल,
न जा जाने जा, न जा न जा जाने जा, जाने जा न जा न जा, न जा जाने जा। आना
जा
न जा जाने जा, न जा न जा जाने जा, जाने जा न जा न जा, न जा जाने जा।
प्यार हुआ है जब से मुझको नहीं चलाता, उसकी नजर से भी तू दिल से नहीं जाता। और प्यार हुआ है जब से मुझको नहीं चलाता, उसकी नजर से भी तू दिल से नहीं जाता।
अरे होगा तुमसे प्यारा कौन, हमको तो तुमसे है ए कंचन, अरे हे कंचन प्यार। अरे होगा तुमसे प्यारा कौन, हमको तो तुमसे है ए कंचन,
हे कंची
ओ प्यार।
मेरे मन की गंगा और तेरे मन की जमुना का बोल राधा बोल, संगम होगा के नहीं। मेरे मन की गंगा और तेरे मन की जमुना का बोल राधा बोल, संगम होगा के नहीं। अरे बोल राधा बोल, संगम होगा के नहीं।
किसी पे दिल अगर आ जाए तो क्या होता है, किसी पे दिल अगर आ जाए तो क्या होता है।
वही होता है जो मंजूरी खुदा होता है, वही होता है जो मंजूरी खुदा होता है। मेरी बिंदिया तेरी निंदिया न उड़ा दे तो कहना, मेरा काजल तुझको पागल, मेरा काजल तुझको पागल न बना दे तो कहना। तेरी निंदिया न उड़ा दे तो कहना।
मेरे महबूब कयामत होगी, आज रुसवा तेरी गलियों में मोहब्बत होगी। मेरी नजरें तो गिला करती हैं, मेरे महबूब कयामत होगी।
मेरी महबूब कयामत hogi. We're bringing the music to you just the way you like it on this Tuesday morning. I gotta give a big shout out to Mr. Buddy Ramdat over there in Zeeland and his sons and his entire family. Hope that you all are having a great day. Fiona Nandalal, good morning to you. Patsy Boodoo. I've got Nadia Coolpeeper, Sheila Singh, Debbie Bihari, Nadi, Ramatar, Jamila, Chaurimutu, Abhi Sugar Mama. She says it's great, but the fresh coconut is always better. I know you guys are definitely going to love this, but let's just remember that we go into the supermarkets and we usually buy the sachets of milk powder as well. So in as much as we love fresh, fresh is always the best option. Let me tell you that. But sometimes, you know, what are we doing with the coconut gets old? You know, not everybody uses it. Sometimes they throw it away to discard it. So why not create a factory? Why not create some sort of some manufacturing something where we can get the uses of the coconut all around, so nothing is wasted, and you know it becomes something that's profitable to a family, to the government, you know, it's privately owned or whatever it is, however it is. So let's think about that. That is our poll this morning. Would you be in support of a factory to produce coconut milk powder and coconut milk in the cans locally? Of course, you can still always make your fresh ones at home or buy it from the supermarket or the markets. But, you know, do you think a factory would be something good to invest in this country? Considering that, you know, we have a booming coconut culture in this country and we all have a plethora of coconut across this country. Yep, so let us know your thoughts on that. Bishnudat Sobha. Good morning, Sarida and Joshua. Big up to Canal Boys and Canal Gal. Love you all. All right. Indy Kumar, good morning to you. Let me see who else is tuning to us this morning. Link out, reach in, check in. Let us know that you're there. Let us know that you're listening in.
मेरे महबूब कयामत होगी, आज रुसवा तेरी गलियों में मोहब्बत होगी। मेरी नजरें तो गिला करती हैं, तेरे दिल को भी सनम तुझसे शिकायत होगी। मेरे महबूब
तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी, हैरान हूँ मैं, ओ हैरान हूँ मैं, तेरे मासूम सवालों से परेशान हूँ मैं, ओ परेशान हूँ मैं, तुझसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी, हैरान हूँ मैं, ओ हैरान हूँ मैं।
तेरे बिना जिंदगी से कोई शिकवा तो नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं, शिकवा नहीं। तेरे बिना जिंदगी
मेरी बुलबुल यूं न हो गुल, इस कदर मत सता, तू कहाँ है अभी जा। मेरी बुलबुल यूं न हो गुल, इस कदर मत सता, तू कहाँ है अभी जा। आजा मेरी फूलों वाली रानी, कोई कोई मेरी है जवानी। आजा मेरी फूलों वाली रानी, कोई कोई मेरी है जवानी। तेरा घर छोड़कर जाऊं मैं अब किधर, आ भी जा, आ भी जा।
मेरे बुलबुल यूं ना हो गुल, इस कदर मत सता, तू कहाँ है अभी जा। मेरे बुलबुल यूं ना हो गुल, इस कदर मत सता, तू कहाँ है अभी जा।
एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे बोल। एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे बोल। दूजे के होठों को देकर अपने गीत, कोई निशानी छोड़ फिर दुनिया से डोल। एक दिन बिक जाएगा माटी के मोल, जग में रह जाएंगे प्यारे तेरे बोल। ला 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 ला, ला 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 ला।
मेरे नसीब में तू है कि नहीं, तेरे नसीब में मैं हूँ कि नहीं। मेरे नसीब में तू है कि नहीं, तेरे नसीब में मैं हूँ कि नहीं। ये हम क्या जाने, ये वही जाने, किसने लिखा है सबका नसीब। मेरे नसीब में तू है कि नहीं, तेरे नसीब में मैं हूँ कि नहीं। एक दिन ख्वाब में वो मुझे मिल गया, एक दिन ख्वाब में वो मुझे मिल गया। देख कर जा मुझे फूल सा खिल गया। शर्मा गई मैं हाय हाय, घबरा गई हाय हाय हाय। शर्मा गई मैं हाय हाय, घबरा गई हाय 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 हाय। सारे जमाने में बस एक दीवाना तू हो, हसीना हूँ मैं। सारे जमाने में बस एक दीवाना तू हो, हसीना हूँ मैं। एक प्यासा राही तू, मस्त सावन महीना हूँ मैं। अरे वही वही वही, सारे जमाने में बस एक दीवाना तू और एक हसीना हूँ मैं।
तू इस तरह से मेरी जिंदगी में शामिल है, तू इस तरह से मेरी जिंदगी में शामिल है। जहाँ भी जाऊँ ये लगता
आसमान ये बादल ये रास्ते ये हवा ये आसमान ये बादल ये रास्ते ये हवा
आज मैं ऊपर आसमान नीचे आज मैं आगे ज़माना है पीछे आज मैं ऊपर आसमान नीचे आज मैं आगे ज़माना है पीछे Tell me oh खुदा
Stay on top of the news with Kaieteur Radio's main newscast, Monday to Saturday at 7 a.m., 12 p.m., and 7 p.m. You can join us Sunday too for the weekend review at 10 a.m. Remember to stream us online at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com or the MyTuner app, Radio Garden app, and you can also join us on Facebook at Kaieteur Radio. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
My name is Joshua Van Slyckman, and this is your news in capsule. The legality of the use of the Natural Resource Fund continues to be a source of contention, as highlighted in this year's focus on the annual budget estimates by the chartered accountancy firm Raman McRae. Their observation noted that there may be conflict with the existing Natural Resource Fund Act and the way in which the money is already being used, and that under Article 13 of the Act itself, it is clearly stated that the withdrawal from the fund can only be used for national development, priorities, and essential projects related to natural disaster. Opposition Member of Parliament Amanza Walton Desir, in her presentation to the first day of the budget debates yesterday, had also pointed out that the $12 billion being used from the NRF was strictly for budget support. And keeping with budget, the budget debates over the estimates for the national expenditure this year kicked off in the earnest yesterday at the Arthur Chang Conference Center, with the inclusion of the first set of oil earnings for spending dominating the day's argument and rebuttals. Minister within the Ministry of Local Government Anand Prasad was adamant that Budget 2022 is fresh, innovative, and bold in its focus. He was adamant that it is people-centered and community-oriented, and that the opposition grouse is based on the fact that it was unable to access a natural resource fund. To this end, he told members of the APNU AFC, and, quote, "None of you will get a chance to touch that money," end quote. He insisted the money in the NRF belongs to, quote-unquote, the people of this country, and they will benefit from it.
And that's the news of the moment. Remember to get the full details of these stories, pick up a copy of the Kaieteur News. And don't forget, you can catch us on the MyTuner app as well as the Radio Garden app. You can also keep up to date by liking our Facebook page at Kaieteur Radio and subscribing to our YouTube channel, Kaieteur Radio Livestream. Oh, also catch our stream at www.kaieteurnewsonline.com/radio.
Nothing in life is free, but the DIGICEL app is. You don't need to be on a data plan to use the app. You can conveniently chat with Ruby or an agent for help, check your account balance, activate a Prime bundle, or gift it to a friend, send credit, check the Georgetown and Burpees Bridge schedules, activate a roaming plan, play Shake to Win for cool prizes. So don't worry about a data plan, buddy. Download the DIGICEL app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store today. DIGICEL, better together.
And welcome down to the second and final stretch of SKP. What you got for us there, girl?
So I got for you guys today, we're not going to do Bollywood Scoop today because we're actually featuring on the Chinese community today.
Yeah.
And the
today's their
Chinese
day.
around the world today, it marks...
Chinese New Year?
That's
It's
right.
the
It
year of
marks
the tiger.
That's right. Now, what does the year of the tiger mean for the Chinese people? So, the year of the tiger, each lunar year is represented by a cycle of 12 zodiac animals.
Yes.
Right? So, this year is the year of the tiger, and the first since 2010. Right? So, it has to be, you know, like it's a cycle.
You had tiger.
You had tiger, there's snake, there is fowl, there's like hen, dragon. There's a whole bunch of them.
Yes.
Right? So the years of the tiger would have included 2022, 2010, 1998. So it's every 12 years.
Okay.
Good. So the tiger is commonly associated with something like bravery, courage, and strength.
All right.
So this being the year of the tiger, it's representing courage, bravery, and strength.
I like that.
Yep.
So the Chinese New Year is going to last from February 1, 2022 to January 21, 2023. Yeah. So it's Chinese New Year.
Yes, it is.
It's a good day.
It is a good day. It's going to be lots of celebration. As a matter of fact, one thing I'd love to. So these are things like experiences in life that I want to experience at some point in time, right? So one of the reasons why I want to experience a Chinese New Year in some part of the world where there's a, high Asian culture, is because this time of the year, you know how for Diwali or for Christmas, we have certain things that we do.
Yeah.
For example, like for Diwali, we'd make like lots of sweet treats and pears and parsad and kind of thing. And for Christmas, we do the pepper pot, the black cake, the fruits cake. We'll do the cook-up. We'll do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So for the Chinese New Year, well, of course, they're into a lot of these pot cakes or gyozas, pot stickers, wontons, and so on. So the family usually comes together and they would make these things. And because all these things are made by hand, right? So there's different design on the Chinese dumplings, the wonton styles. There's sushi. There's all kinds of things. But dumplings and gyozas. These are the most popular.
Yeah.
Right. So it's known as gyoza in Japanese, but it's called pot stickers or dumplings in Chinese culture. So they make them in all different styles, all different fillings. Most commonly is pork being used. Right. So they come together as a family and they'd sit down for the entire day or two over the course of 2 days. And they'd make these dumplings and these wontons and these Chinese dishes, and that's their bonding as a family for the new year. So it's absolutely beautiful to look at, guys. I would love that you go check it up, research it, and see how beautiful they come together in the Chinese New Year. The families come together and they indulge in these kinds of activities, and it's absolutely beautiful.
I was meant to understand it's kind of a holiday period in China right now.
Yes, I think they usually have a 10 or 12
10
day
days.
break. Yes,
I think they resume.
Most companies are usually closed
on the 10th of February.
Yes.
So they are closed right now.
So some businesses are closed completely. Some are closed like for half days.
Why can't we have a Sabaki Pia New Year and close for 10 days?
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of which, this is the third year for Subaki PR.
It is.
Right? So yes, we're into our third year here, guys. We're also celebrating 3 years here. Well, not today. It was about 2 weeks ago, I think.
I guess.
Yeah, somewhere around there. So yeah, we're celebrating also 3 years here on Sabaki PR. Hey, to all of our listeners here on Sabaki PR, Kaieteur Radio in general, we want to thank you always for your support. I know that I don't think we don't say thank you enough or a lot. We always do. We always reach out and acknowledge. But I just wanted to take this time out this morning to say, we really appreciate the interaction. Our viewers has been growing, our reach and share and interactions have been growing. So we want to say a special thank you because we know that you guys are here with us every day. More and more of you are joining us, newer listeners, people viewing us from across Guyana and the rest of the world. So we just want to say thank you so much for always being here with us. What say, buddy pal?
I like that.
Yeah.
I there was something I was looking on my phone. I made a note of it last night, but for some reason I can't find it. That we have to discuss today. I need to start messaging you randomly and just leave it there. I can't find it right now. It was a nice topic. Tomorrow definitely is our games day.
Yes, it is.
I look forward for that. When last you had yourself some sauce?
Just 2 or 3 days ago.
Which one?
Chicken foot sauce.
Chicken foot sauce. When last you had yourself some white pudding, mutton pudding.
But last week?
Did you go to the East Coast?
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't tell me you're going there? You could have stopped by because you got to pass here to go home, bro?
Yeah, but you see, by the time... So what I usually do is I'd call and I'd say, well, keep a $500 or $1,000 for me. And usually that's all that's left. By the time I get there, they put mine one side.
But you can call and say, keep it 2,000 this time.
Oh, okay, cool, no problem.
And when you pass the mark, I'll pay you, including delivery.
Oh, wonderful! I would be... Alex laughing.
I don't get to go up that side.
Okay.
So whenever you're going, hit up the youth.
I will hit up the youth.
My friend Rayon promised to bring for me, but he never come true.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you must change your friends, bruh.
Yeah.
I have to...
Shauna's driver, so I can't change him.
You can. So I was having a conversation, a very, very interesting conversation yesterday. And I'll tell you this, right? For me, growing up in my life, if it's one thing, I'm still growing, but I meant as a child growing up to now.
Good.
One of the things about me is for my friends, I've always chosen older persons.
Me too.
As my friends.
Me too.
Yesterday I sat down and I had a chat with a doctor, a 71-year-old doctor.
Oh my goodness gracious me, he's young.
Yes. And a very renowned, very eminent doctor in Guyana. And, I would go visit him from time to time and we talk about stuff. I absolutely love having discussions with him because, it feels very good to have a discussion where we would chat for hours and hours and we talk about literally everything under the sun. We talk about health, we talk about politics, we talk about organic growth of food and living healthy and food practices and setting up businesses. And we talk about generational things and wealth and people and we talk about all kinds of things. So yesterday I felt to myself after a very long time, I had a very meaningful discussion about growth and life and business and health and investments and opportunities and creating things to thinking about your future and, the kind of legacy you're creating and leaving, So I had, so I just want to say a special good morning to Dr. Nyamatali this morning. It was so lovely.
Having a conversation
like that feels very, very great. So to him and his entire family, good morning to you, and it's always such a pleasure to be able to have a discussion that's very meaningful. Guys, I would encourage you. Yesterday I talked I talked a lot about the importance of getting things off of your chest, speaking with someone, and it will be great if you find people that you can learn from, people who can teach you wisdom, who can enlighten you on certain things, who can take you in the right directions. It's important. And he said something very important to me yesterday, and the reason why I'm mentioning all of this is to say this. He says, live your life a certain way, and this comes from the statement you just made with Rayon, right?
Yeah.
He says, live your life to a certain way to the point where you can decide who your friends are.
Yeah.
Right? And I said, Dr. Namtali, let me tell you this, I actually do that because, I'm very, very protective of who my friends are because I believe the people you choose to have around you should be the right people.
Yeah.
Should be the people who are always talking about growth, always talking about positive things, always talk about doing the right thing, always talking about being optimistic. That's the kind of people you should have around you. Okay. Right? So you just made that joke about Rayon, and I just remembered to leave that message with you guys this morning.
But Rayon, you all be my friend if you're listening, all right? I won't forsake you.
Yeah, just, be careful who your friends are, because as much as they say, it doesn't always have to be birds of a feather flock together or show me who your friends, I'll tell you who you are. It's not always true, but a part of it will always be true.
All right.
Yeah. So I want to leave that with you guys this morning. I left you speechless?
Yes.
All right, let's go to a music break, guys. Stay with us.
You've never done that to me. Let's go to the music, everybody.
मैंने तुझे देखा है कहीं पहले, याद आता नहीं कब कहाँ, ओ जाने मन, ओ जाने जा, जाने जहाँ। मैंने तुझे देखा है कहीं पहले, याद आता नहीं है कब कहाँ, ओ जाने मन, ओ जाने जा, जाने जहाँ।
सारे जमाने थे, मौसम सुहाने थे, इस दिल दीवाने थे, वीरानी सी थी छाई, आप आए बाहर आए, ओ सारे जमाने थे, मौसम सुहाने थे, इस दिल दीवाने थे, वीरानी सी थी छाई, आप आए बाहर आए, ओ आपका ही था सबको इंतजार, आपका ही था सबको इंतजार, आपके लिए सब पे बेकरार, हवाएं घटाएं फिजाएं, बागों में फूलों ने झूलों ने ली झूम के अंगड़ाई, आप आए बाहर आए, ओ सारे जमाने थे, मौसम सुहाने थे, इस दिल दीवाने थे, वीरानी सी थी छाई, आप आए बाहर आए, ओ
अंदर बाहर बाहर अंदर, हम हैं जहाँ वहाँ जलवे, अंदर बाहर बाहर अंदर, हम हैं जहाँ वहाँ जलवे, अपनी आँखों में रहते हैं हर दम जवा जवा जलवे, हो अंदर बाहर बाहर अंदर, हम हैं जहाँ वहाँ जलवे।
एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई, फिर क्या हुआ ये ना पूछो, कुछ ऐसी बात हो गई, एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई।
आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर ज़बान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई, आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर ज़बान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई।
तो क्या आजकल तेरे मेरे प्यार के चर्चे हर ज़बान पर, सबको मालूम है और सबको खबर हो गई। जिसका मुझे था इंतजार, जिसके लिए दिल था बेकरार, वो घड़ी आ गई आज, प्यार में हद से गुजर जाना है, मार देना है तुझको या मर जाना है। जिसका मुझे था इंतजार, जिसके लिए दिल था बेकरार, वो घड़ी आ गई आज, प्यार में हद से गुजर जाना है, मार
घर छोड़ा है, रस्मों को तोड़ा है, हमने घर छोड़ा है, रस्मों को तोड़ा है, दूर कहीं जाएंगे, नई दुनिया बसाएंगे। एक बार किया है मैंने तुझे प्यार किया है, बस एक बार किया है मैंने तुझे प्यार किया है।
तेरी बाहों में जन्नत को भुलाएंगे।
हमने घर छोड़ा है, रस्मों को तोड़ा है। हमने तुमको देखा, तुमने हमको देखा ऐसे। अरे हमने तुमको देखा, तुमने हमको देखा ऐसे। हम तुम सनम सातों जन्म मिलते रहे हो जैसे। ओ हमने तुमको देखा, तुमने हमको देखा ऐसे। हम तुम सनम सातों जन्म मिलते रहे हो जैसे।
मैंने तुझे कभी कुछ कहा था, जो भी कहा वो किया। और मैंने तुझे कभी कुछ कहा था, जो भी कहा वो किया। सदा के ये रिश्ते निभाने हैं सदा।
मैंने तुझे कभी कुछ कहा था, जो भी कहा वो किया। सदा के ये रिश्ते निभाने हैं सदा।
दूल्हा बनूंगा मैं, बाजा बजेगा, दुल्हन बनेगी तू, मंडप सजेगा। दूल्हा बनूंगा मैं, बाजा बजेगा, दुल्हन बनेगी तू, मंडप सजेगा।
कमर न लचके हाय सजनिया, धीरे रे चलो मोरी बाकी हिरनिया, धीरे रे चलो मोरी बाकी हिरनिया।
गुड़िया जैसी बहना है, बहना का ये कहना है, जीता रहे भैया मेरा, भाई दूज का दिन आया, भाई दूज का दिन आया।
गुड़िया जैसी बहना है, भैया का ये कहना है, सुखी रहे बहना मेरी, दिल ये दुआएं लाया, दिल ये दुआएं लाया। ओ मेरी बहना, ओ मेरी बहना।
एक लड़की है, एक लड़का है, छुप छुप के मिलते हैं, क्या बातें करते हैं, सारा शहर ये जाने हम प्रेम दीवाने, हमें डर नहीं दुनिया का।
हम प्यार के दीवाने, बस दिल की बात माने।
एक लड़की है,
एक लड़का है, चुप लुक चुम 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 ना ना ना, चुप लुक चुम चुम, चुप लुक चुम 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 ना ना ना, देसी धुन,
विदेशी ताल,
पूरब पश्चिम का संगम,
वाह वाह हुआ है कमाल। लड़की को चेक दिल का दे बैठा वो कैश करे तो जानू खुल के रोमांस करे
देसी धुन विदेशी तार पूरब पश्चिम का संगम वहाँ का हुआ है कमाल
जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा याराना याद करेगी दुनिया
In the arms of my lover.
Okay then. So you came up with this remix all by yourself.
All by myself. Shop now, thank them later. Check out Venus Footwear at 110 Regent Street, Lazy Town, Georgetown. At Venus Footwear, they cater for every occasion, so you can look your absolute best. Of course, gents, ladies, and the children. You can check them out today at 110 Regent Street, Lazy Town, Georgetown. At Venus Footwear, serving you and making you look your best is their number one priority. And they want you to walk in style.
Walk in style, walk out, my gal, walk out. And if you own a business but the paperwork is becoming an issue, contact Kaieteur Books Inc. and worry no more. From copy paper needs the customization to fit your special brand, we provide durable exercise, composition, and ledger books. Support local and shop at Kaieteur Books Inc., located at 24 Saffron Street, Charlestown, or contact us on 226-8177.
I just can't wait fed up with the gambling. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette, asked me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. Every gambler knew he'd never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, but folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now, it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand.
Run, Alex, with
son,
Alex.
you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door and saw his Becky crying.
सब कुछ भूल गया सब कुछ याद नहीं अब कुछ एक यही बात न भूली भूली I love you
भूल गई सब कुछ याद नहीं अब कुछ एक यही बात न भूली जूलिया जूलिया My heart is beating, keeps on repeating, I'm waiting for you. My heart is beating, keeps on repeating, I'm waiting for you. My love encloses a plot of roses, and when shall be when our next meeting? 'Cause love, you know, that time is fleeting, time is fleeting, time is fleeting. My heart is beating, keeps on repeating, I'm waiting for you. My love encloses a plot of roses, and when shall be when our next
गुड़िया जापान की पागल मुझे कर दिया, पागल मुझे कर दिया। ले गई दिल गुड़िया जापान की, ले गई दिल गुड़िया जापान की, पागल मुझे कर दिया, पागल मुझे कर दिया।
I really love how Alex is just taking the tempo down this morning. It's a relaxing Tuesday. I think we should name our Tuesdays Relaxing Tuesdays on Sabaki
Relaxing
Pierre.
Tuesdays.
Yes.
Yes. I definitely agree with that.
Yes. So it's about that time I bring to you a movie of the day or a picture of the day or film of the day.
Your flame, your picture.
Yes. What you got for me
Are you guys
today?
ready for our picture of the day?
Uh-huh.
Before I go, I want to give a special shout out to Andy Narayan. He says, I'm so happy that I get to be on the live today. I really love you guys and I do enjoy your program every morning. We're so happy to hear that.
Thank you so much, Andy Narayan.
Yeah. So for today,
Uh-huh.
our movie of the day is Ajnabi. And Ajnabi means stranger in Hindi, right? So Ajnabi, the movie is all about a pregnant Rashmi decides to not have the baby after she wins a beauty pageant.
All right.
But her husband Rohit does not agree. So she walks out of the marriage. Now, Rohit must try to win her back. Did he win her back? That's what we've got to watch the movie to find out, right? So guys, it's a 1974 film, Ajnabi. And it's a lovely, lovely movie, guys. I would urge that you have a look at Ajnabi. Remember, it means a stranger. So who is the stranger in this film? You know, which part of the movie does a stranger enter? Does it have a stranger? You got to watch it to find out. So do enjoy this one. We've got the songs, the movie for you. Of course, starring in this movie is Rajesh Khanna, My Girl Zeenat Aman, Prem Chopra, Ashrani, and Yogita Bali. So do enjoy.
हम दोनों दो प्रेमी दुनिया छोड़ चले, जीवन की हम सारी रस्में तोड़ चले। ए बाबू कहाँ जाइबो रे?
हम दोनों दो प्रेमी दुनिया छोड़ चले,
जीवन की हम सारी रस्में तोड़ चले।
बाबुल की आए मोहे जाने क्या हो अब इसके बाद।
हम दोनों दो प्रेमी दुनिया छोड़ चले, जीवन की हम सारी रस्में तोड़ चले।
गाड़ी से कह दो चले तेज मंजिल है दूर,
थोड़ा सफर का मजा लीजिए ऐ हुजूर।
गाड़ी से कह दो चले तेज मंजिल है दूर,
अरे थोड़ा सफर का मजा लीजिए ऐ हुजूर।
देखो न छेड़ो इस तरह,
रास्ता कटे फिर किस तरह, हम दोनों दो प्रेमी दुनिया छोड़ चले।
जीवन की हम सारी रस्में तोड़ चले।
घूमना 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 बाबुल किया है मोहया। जाना कहाँ है बताऊं शहर का नाम।
भीगी भीगी रातों में मीठी मीठी बातों में ऐसी बरसातों में कैसा लगता है? हाँ
ऐसा लगता है तुम बनते बादल मेरे बदन को भिगो के मुझे छेड़ रहे हो छेड़ रहे हो। ऐसा लगता है तुम बनते बादल मेरे बदन को भिगो के मुझे छेड़ रहे हो छेड़ रहे हो।
ऐसा लगता है तुम बनके घटा अपने सजन को भिगो के खेल रही हो, खेल रही हो।
ऐसा लगता है तुम बनके बादल मेरे बदन को भिगो के मुझे छेड़ रहे हो, छेड़ रहे हो।
हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई, एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई। फिर क्या हुआ ये ना पूछो, कुछ ऐसी बात हो गई। एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात हो गई। वो अचानक आ गई यूं नजर के सामने, जैसे निकल आया घटा से चाँद। वो अचानक आ गई यूं नजर के सामने, जैसे निकल आया घटा से चाँद। चेहरे पे जुल्फें बिखरी हुई थी, दिन में रात हो गई। एक अजनबी हसीना से यूं मुलाकात।
This is where we gotta say our tata bye-bye in this Tuesday's edition of Sabaki Pyar, your morning's love, your recipe for happiness.
That's right. Thank you so much for being with us on yet another beautiful day. It is Tuesday. It's the first day of February. We wish you love and light and peace and everything nice this month. All right. We've got so much to celebrate. We've got Valentine's coming up, Republic Day celebrations. We've got birthdays. Lots of things will be happening. Maybe some of you are having a job interview. Some of you are graduating. So many things are happening this month. We want to wish you all the best.
All right, we're out of here, everybody. Have a great one on behalf of Selector Alex.
सागर किनारे दिल ये पुकार